Vira and May. All right, this is going to be quite a violent matchup. Both of these players probably not going to be wanting to block for very long, so we're probably going to see a good 5 games of pure counter hits.
We'll see. Up close action is also what these characters like doing as well. So both trying to hit that 6XL. He is going to be able to catch it off with your combo. Not able to get the full conversion. So Mythie still standing, trying to react to something.
I don't Mari counter as well. Gotta make sure you're not only calling out Mari, but you're continuing your turn in this Scarlet Oath. They're just getting counter hit, and this is a lot of life gone. But 2U is gonna be amazing.
Man, I think Mikamo tried to mix it a little bit there. Unsafe reset into Mari again. I think that's definitely a habit that we might see get punished later. Oh, Granblue Veins here, not gonna work out. 2 points having to be used there. No Brave points left.
And Mythie just needs one solid conversion, and you get to kill Mikamo Neru off of a single counter hit, but it's not gonna come just yet. You get one last lease on life. And Scarlet Oath gets counter hit, but the conversion wasn't there.
They tried to get to the 2-on-4 up there in the end, but Neru a little bit faster on the trigger.
M is not going to snipe out landing recovery, but Mythie still holding really nice. Goes for the face setup, but not called out.
Yeah, a little bit too far. He needs a break point that, but we are going to match the 5H and get the command grab off of the big counter hit. Wake up DP coming out from Mikamo. Still, they are an install, so anytime they're back on offense can always be even more dangerous. Okay, plus frames.
Oh, that's a risky SBA. Fully blocked and 668 counter hit. Not SSBA, but it's still likely to kill. Do you have the rowdy Mikamo?
Yeah, I think this kills. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Having the right routing there is super important to be able to finish it off. You don't want to let them live in that situation. They're such a risky move. So, good stuff to Mikamo.
Mythie's being very liberal with the use of offensively using DP. So, good on Mikamo for getting a nice little recognition, and then you get the massive catch out that may afford you in those situations.
She's got enough movement to be able to get the 668 punish in that situation. So good to see it come out. Okay. They're trying to be so tricky in neutral. The way that a lot of times Meg can. Alright, we're going to the corner. Mythie trying to get some increased damage and able to set up for the Oki.
Mythie might have been a Matera player in a past life with that 2-8 spot dodge for BC baiting purposes. And Cross, we keep it super simple.
Yeah, good catch out from Mythie. Able to catch the momentum back, and they might just be warming up. This is the first round game of the day. Can always start off a little slower, so. Whoa, big 668 whip punish. Able to get the counter hit as well. Get some pretty decent damage in, but they're trying not to overextend on that offense. Very patient.
I mean, Mythie got absolutely blown up for it earlier. Oh, by the charge reset. That's so unfortunate.
Oh! I mean, this is what they were looking for earlier. Not able to find the full cinematic kill, but look at that health bar. Just great. Almost able to get the side switch and able to finish them off, trying to backdash. So 1-1.
Good stuff for Mythie. Starting to adapt a whole lot less DP, which is amazing. That is a prime example. You limit test your opponent and then you immediately cut it off when it doesn't work.
Yeah. The way I put it is just kind of like matching the pacing that Mikamo is trying to play at, but they are going to get caught out. Doing something, doing 6xm, pushed into the corner. I like the setup, but I also like the patience from Mythie, and able to find the 5H counter again, going back into install and getting the strike throw on wake up.
Incredible routing. Vira has incredibly privileged routing when she's in install state. And there it is, nice close H counter hit, one of the best anti-airs to do it.
Versatile button. Oh, good whiff punish, just the slight walk back at round start from Mikamo, and able to get full corner carry off of it. It still has all these cooldowns to get the damage in the corner.
Falling for the overhead. And yeah, this should be the kill with sufficient enough routing. And yes, Mythie's going for it over to the wall. No, we don't.
Oh, too late. Preemptive DP as well, but not going to be punished. Mikamo is still in the corner. 100 meters to their name can always be super dangerous.
Yeah. You are playing against Vira, who has incredible normals, and this is the pain and suffering of not having that meterless DP. Such an incredibly tense Clash interaction. Honestly, I think Mikamo and Neru should have just sent SSBA on the first one.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Having the meter, especially to do it optimal punish in the corner, might build super as well off of all these cooldowns. Oh, still gonna have to. Okay, that combo is kind of that setup's kind of nice.
Yeah, Mikamo and Neru messed it up the first time, and it was actually fully punishable with the huge gap with 2U not hitting, and then the Mari follow-up just being a little bit delayed. That is the strength of it. Is that not only does that make 2U safe, but it makes it plus.
In the right situations, it's super strong for sure. Ooh. Too close. 6xm. Punishable. He's going to force Mythie close to the corner, so they're going to Wraith counter out. Good tech. And now Neru. Oh, the whip punish, I was going to say. Able to play at this nice neutral range, but they're trying to still get these approaches, side switch, and optimal routing from Mythie. Put them in good position in the corner.
I like Mythie going for this routing instead of just getting installed. You kill your opponent on the next hit anyway, regardless of your state. And this gives you a little bit extra meter to play around with.
Patience yet again, trying to bait something out. Finally, brave counter. Mythie slowly walking, but Neru going right back in. Trying to get the hit confirm. Oh, no! You're dead.
I'm so sorry, Mythie. It happens though. You get the SSBA and another round lanes, and that will be a tied set. Now it's it'll be 3-2 at the end of it. Game 5. I could have final round actually.
I mean, you said it before the game even started. A 5-game violence game, and we've had that. Okay, we're just gonna wake up and do that.
You know what? Fukuhara allows us, so we will take it.
Ooh. Spacing. Able to still find it, even that far away. Getting the strike though, turning up the temperature right now. Able to bait out the super as well.
That is a round confirmed now. Mikamo Neru on set point.
Okay, Mythie taking him right back already. Mikamo in the corner. That's 2 meters quite yet. Then a brave counter, and they just do it. Try to turn this round around already, but beating out the DP. 100 meters per name, and I said earlier, clouding, able to combo into the corner. Is there enough to go still?
Yes, absolutely there is. This is Vira we're talking about.
So much damage.
Yeah. By the way, that was no Brave penalty, no install.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
got the far end, but wasn't able to convert. Got the close edge, and nice read. Gets the back throw, the throw bait as well. That's J22X's biggest strength.
And in our final round, Mikamo Neru taking the lead is going to use super. So no meter. And Mythie has to figure out what they're going to do in the situation in the corner. Plus, okay. Oh, they try to press again after it. Some momentum back from Mythie. They're trying to find the combo mid-screen. And yet again, we played this game. Yeah.
Once again, please, Mythie, don't make me a liar. Finish the combo route. You've got it. There you go. Mythie, 3-2. Taking it over Mikamo Neru in such a close set. In the right situation, we got Anila from Macintosh, and then we've got Cagliostro from good old RainbowRocks, and we see round start Hop get into a crouching counter hit. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting.
What is this start? Coming out from Macintosh, and the damage as well. All right, in the corner, safe jump. Immediately gonna be brave countered out. Like the side switch. RainbowRocks trying to turn around the situation immediately, and playing at that spacing that might be a little bit harder for Anila to fight back at. It does have that 2U, but it is very committal.
668 is there as well. Tried to go for an anti-air. Unfortunately, Tag is one of the hardest characters in this game to consistently anti-air. She got air stalls 3 different ways.
Alright, guard cancel out. I feel like they would have been minus regardless there. Just trying to guaranteed send them back to the corner, but you have no points now, so you're gonna die to throw. Not that you wouldn't with a point anyway, but
Run up half screen against Cagliostro. No fear in the world.
I'm not gonna get the full combo off of the second trap. DP to get them out of the corner. Hop is gonna side switch.
Blocks the U trap this time. Just gonna brave counter, aggressive to keep RainbowRocks in the corner. You know, this is actually what you want to do because you can easily get a counter hit and then does spend for the confirm. So it's pretty expensive. Super jump on the throw bait. Which means no punish.
Yeah, you can see, even though they have the 2U there, they're waiting a lot because they just do not want to be caught out using that because of how high commitment it is. 5L, really? 5L just a challenge and gets them and forces them back into this corner. Has the meter to maybe reverse this situation, but no time to use it. Macintosh takes game 1.
Macintosh is being brutal between the change-ups of Fluff 'em and Stuff 'em and Flock to the Future. Oh, and tries to go immediately with Fluff 'em and Stuff 'em, but that's a little too slow when your opponent's already pulling up.
Ooh, that is a really nice shimmy though for RainbowRocks, and I believe this round is over. Oh no, one more. Combo limit is catching, overhead calling, and RainbowRocks takes their first round.
Yeah. A little bit of a slow start to get into game 2, but this game 2 has looked so fresh and clean so far, and finally Macintosh able to start fighting back, but is immediately getting air-to-air back to this corner. DP out. Is this going to be another situation on repeat?
That was a dog-like teleport coming out from RainbowRocks. He needed one more meter, I think, to really finish off the game, but...
Confirmed, but it's okay. RainbowRocks going to be claiming game 2 as quickly as Macintosh made game 1 over with. So
did that U-hop hit and then they just didn't confirm?
yes.
Okay. Just making sure I saw that correctly.
You did in fact see that correctly.
U-hop's kind of a funny move. Alright, we're just gonna bait DP. We're too high to get hit by that. Spend to be able to get full corner carry and going right. Okay.
I don't know if that was worth it. Like, sure, Macintosh will die on a single hit confirm regardless of 1-0, but you don't get Brave points to counter Cagliostro's pressure. We won't even get to see that be a reality to live in because the round's over.
Setting up their own little zone. Force Macintosh to come in. Spear! Spacing traps. Able to force them to spend that 50 as well. So wasted meter on the side of Macintosh and in the corner.
Oh, he tries to shimmy. He's just going to take a little lap of the far L.
Wow, this is insane resource usage from both players. What is going to be Macintosh finding the conversion to the corner and able to hop as a... Is that an overhead? I can't remember.
No.
Is that an overhead?
It's a mid.
It was just throw baiting there, I see.
Yep.
Silly move.
Yeah, it's a devious throw bait because it's a frame 7 airborne. So it's the exact same frame people try to set up their throws on anyway. Oh no, speaking of throws, he gets the bait. And you are not dead, you are just about.
Yeah, putting in that one zone, only a throw, and you will die. Too far for the BC, activating on the trap, not the 5H, so gonna be RainbowRocks locking in that second game, and right now it looks like it's gonna be super hard for Macintosh to stop them. We just 2 units.
I thought that was going to be throw. I was not expecting the run up close age.
And they're dead. Yeah. RainbowRocks goes to set point.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, nice
Okay.
DP.
Going low. Still more than enough health bar though for RainbowRocks to come back in this round. Just needs that right situation, and there it was, forcing out the BC as well. No anti-air, but no combo from Macintosh. It's gonna force Macintosh to spend more points, but the whip punish will take the round. Only needs 1 for game 5. I mean, could always be doable with this one, but RainbowRocks is thinking the same thing, trying to win this set, this round. Before it gets too late. Spot dodge on the projectile right now. Low again.
Nice brave counter back. Right now, RainbowRocks got a little bit of a risky business type of deal being at 1 brave point. The U-Spear is going to be able to give a lot of advantage though, potentially threatening the entire set quickly. Except Macintosh with the hop of doom and despair.
Yeah, block button moment. Wasn't able to block the cross up. Okay, low again. Man, getting caught out a lot of times with these, and Macintosh locks in the game 5 after what looked like they were heading towards the jaws of defeat.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
And once again, another game 5 tonight. We are going the distance, it seems. All right, ends the 5U, goes immediately for that DP to stop any inclinations of trying to take back your turn.
Hasn't taken too much damage from these spacing traps, but oh, finally the spot dodge. No conversion. Is going to be able to bait out the DP though in the corner. Has full cooldowns as well, so taking so much damage from this right into another guard crush setup. This could be it. Macintosh goes on set point.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, the run up, devious, and this first potential round on the board for RainbowRocks in the last game is going well.
Yeah, Macintosh saw them walking up and tried to hit something and got caught by the trap. Good side switch. Routing is important here in order to make sure that you're still in advantage even after this combo. And looking super good right now for RainbowRocks. Able to get the perfect, and now we're in game 5, last round, yet again.
Amazing trade. I see your high trap, and I raise you to you for Macintosh to escape the corner briefly.
Yeah, you thought I wouldn't. You thought I wouldn't hit it? I see you over there. Oh, okay. Whip punish!
We can whip punish for H like that? Okay. You know what? Maybe it is true.
Greg, when
Yeah. Somebody
Greg
sneak Greg into this bracket.
Yep.
Yo, Dragalia, you know what character you need to play.
I was
Giving
about
you a
to
heads
say
up.
that. I was about to say that.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
So we're in a basic guy competition.
5U. Boots on in, but a whiff. Only a light punish to hop out of the corner, though.
Man, Hop has been a menace today, going for the safe jump. Trying to keep this spacing up. Good fight back, but staying in the corner. Tries to get the 236U, which is not fast enough on the trigger. Rager stuck in this corner. Backdash almost catching, but is going to be Hikari taking that first round in dominant fashion.
Absolutely dominant. There's no other way to put it. Air to air gets crushed. Rager checking the JM instead of the JL Hikari.
Good whip punish. Haven't seen an anti-air on the Hop today.
About to see Crystal come into the chat yelling about 2U into U-boot. Oh my, LDP. This input, that was definitely supposed to be Reagan Lane.
Getting right around it and should yep, closing it out. 4 meter to go, so Rager evening us up.
Battle 3. Engage.
The Klash with the first hit of a Reagan Flame is a tragic thing to bear witness to. And Hikari is only gonna feel even more pain from here on out.
Save. Keeping them in the corner, DP eventually spent. But Hikari finally able to walk under, get that pressure going in the corner, jump! Yo, Rager is definitely fully brave in that situation. To you! Getting a lot of these good offense going.
Game number 1 on the board.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Someone's asking in chat, Anila can do it. Look, if enough statistically enter, one of them will be able to do it. You know?
Everyone play Anila next week. She will win.
Say, I mean, statistically, it'll say that she can do it. But she literally has a win though, so.
Hikari's not doing that bad. Already has a good chunk of life taken away from Ragger, plus a Brave point already. Needs to keep these small victories going. Death by 1,000 cuts is still death.
For sure. Especially if you can keep up this good neutral situation. But as soon as I say that, Ragger able to get a nice conversion to the corner. Got this pressure going. But JL just immediately keeping them in the corner, and Hikari going down again. Ragger continues to build that momentum up right now. Safe jump. Trying to bait something out.
Nice spot dodge on the ult Reagan Lave, but gets sniped a little after the boot. Why are you trying to leave the corner, Hikari Ray?
Ooh. Able to catch out just the right range. So Ragger 2-0. Hikari has been able to get on the board sometimes, but it really just feels like Ragger just has those right situations in mind. Because like Hikari will, like we talked about it, small victories, they just don't add up to actual round or game wins in the end. And that's what's important right now. You want to be able to put that on the board and make the most out of your conversions. Ragger is definitely doing that.
Oh my god. Charging up 5U and you have the courage to try and 6XL. I applaud you, Hikari. There's nothing but bad roads down that area. Ugh.
Big damage starter. Look how much. Oh my god, 50 to still go. Hikari needs it. And right here. To be able to kill? No. Needed that 2%. Able to get the super going, walk up UDP. Will set us to set point.
Not the Zenith special.
Finally, the anti-air. And if you're Gran, getting a 2H counter hit, that is just so nice. But Hikari is still doing fine in this situation. Isn't out of it yet.
I feel the pain of that 2H. I got hit by that last month at the local. I don't know why Gran's 2H is like that, but it just is.
It's so easy to hit for him to get normal combo off of it too.
I hit 2H and I have to suffer with being minus. Not Gran though.
I forgot I played 2B. 2B anti-air is really good. Alright, stuck in the corner. 50-meter use, but we're gonna be able to confirm off of it. Ragger takes a 3-0.
Is this gonna be our life?
Believe in victory.
Yeah, Gaba can't be too happy about this one, but the life you must live. And we start with the 2U getting the throw. Being aggressive against Ladiva while she has no meter is fine and dandy, but it's getting increasingly more risky. And we
Nice
see a 2U out of the corner. That was JD.
And the thing is like, you do have 100 meter, but if you don't like spending, your reversal is weak to throw. So character like Ladiva can always catch you for doing that. Okay, big damage. We're gonna save the next meter for the kill. DP on wake up. Grisk trying to get out of that situation, set up for a good situation, but stuck at this mid-range battle. Good confirm from GABAGOOL to get that ground cover.
Yeah, Grisk came out of the gate amazing in that first round, but GABAGOOL living up to the name GABAGOAT for no small feat. Oh no, tried the far H, but just got missiled instead.
Yeah, the good thing is like about Ladiva as well is like you do have stuff like this. I mean, I wasn't even gonna talk about it, but I mean, able to go for that in that situation. What was that? Oh my god.
First air stall moment.
We're gonna heal.
I need some North American Lowain to learn the Tunington combo. Please.
do they have to?
It would be funny.
Alright, that situation in the corner. Wake up mash is gonna be the option. Good spot dodge. And it got Grisk going into the pyramid. Immediately gets the overhead and Reese. Do you know the combo?
Jab? Why are we pressing? 2H into both side? Huh? I am eternally confused.
I'm kind of confused for both players. Grisk also just reset there. But you know what? Gaba had a round on deck. Had the situation in the corner, but now Grisk able to set up or try to set up something mid-screen, trying to back up and get some space, but he's getting caught, not blocking low.
This hurts.
Oh, that almost killed! 1 damage needed here, and just the low again gonna catch out Grisk and get GABAGOOL that game 1.
Believe in victory.
Grisk going to commit to Lowain.
I feel like when they don't get the boys, oh, okay. As you say, when they don't get the boys going, they seem to be struggling a little bit in neutral, but especially when we're at these ranges where Ladiva can fight back. Oh, good block. Trying to back up, counter hit. GABAGOOL holds them into a false sense of security and then immediately executes them, trying to get this in the corner, but immediate TP on wake up.
Oh, the 2H Gaba with an incredible anti-air there. And yeah, it's going to take the last break point away from Grisk. Question is, will it end up mattering?
Corner situation, Grisk has to make the most of this and is able to get the conversion off of the boys. Does the headbutt get rid of the leader?
Nice little SPD gets Gaba some distance out of the corner and just get Brave countered back in. Kill the bros. No cat bot for Grisk.
Gosh, on wake up. Try to call out a DP, but instead it's gonna be a big corner-to-corner combo right now. Good spot dodge and able to get the punish. Grisk evening us up at 1-1 after a very good recovery in that game too.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Yeah, so this means we're getting a game 5. It's not a game 3 out. We are doomed. Oh, the 2 you whip! And of course, easy to whip punish button.
The straight strike though, that 5L in the command grab, so threatening how fast it is. But Grisk is gonna be able to find another good conversion to the corner. 15 meter. Whatever they need in this situation. They're just trying to play out the mid-range. Give them a little space and punish them for doing something. 100 meter though on GABAGOOL can always be super threatening. Getting hit willing to take that risk.
Just barely whiffs and gets punished by the far M. Grisk. All lead has been acquired. Only a round, but this can convert into being a game lead pretty quickly if these SPDs don't become criminal.
Yeah, the mind games on Wake Up here, I think, are going kind of going crazy for GABAGOOL. Able to get so much good strike throw going, but Wake Up into the 2M. Just able to get some of that pressure going. Grisk going for their classic DP baited. Big hit. 100-meter available. Going all the way to the corner. Should be enough to take the round.
Yeah. You are dead there, even if that was corner, back to the corner for GABAGOOL. And that's just Ladiva moment.
Ooh, a bit too far. Grisk moving backwards during the SPD. A reach, but this time it will. Man, I did not think that was close enough, but GABAGOOL moves better.
Mistimed. The U lariat will get sent to the corner. The Brave counter baited out. And this is a death. If no, we do not have the correct routing, giving Gabba another chance. You have to play Mario Party, and you are not given a chance. Sniped out of the air. Risking the lead for the first time in the set.
Believe in victory.
Yeah, I like that idea. Even if they had landed in time, you're still in pyramid stance. So like, that is a very hard situation for GABAGOOL. Like the corner carry setting up for these box strings, not able to whiff punish the 2U, and GABAGOOL trying to stay in this match right now. Taking a lot of these risks.
Oh, no! Out of range, and that's going to be Grisk able to set it to that point. Might be taking our first 3-1 of the night. We might see an avoidance of the curse.
Look, Macintosh was in the same situation, and they came back to be able to take it in game 5. So I could always see this going back into GABAGOOL's favor. Oh, at the beginning of the round though, not looking too pretty. GABAGOOL taking so much damage trying to get out of this corner, and also forced to use another Brave point. And Grisk is really okay with spending theirs right back. 100-meter? Not quite yet.
Oh, Grisk is just going for chip out with the lariat and the SSBA, the beloved bait. There's still a lot more work Gabba needs to do. The 5U? No way!
Oh my god.
Yo, the Gabba go?
I mean, Grisk was not ready for that in any way, shape, or form, but they're not letting it deter them right now. They're trying to still take some of this earlier momentum. They're ready for some of these bigger moves as well for the counter. Anti-air gets them this corner carry. Now GABAGOOL trying to fight out of this corner, even with Grisk trying to just sending them right back with a Brave point. And yep, right into super. Take a point off, give GABAGOOL less resources to work with.
HPA combo, although we saw GABAGOOL making a massive comeback with just SSBA, and it's not gonna happen this time. No, we didn't get the kill! No. But there it is, the L with punish the lariat. The comeback will not be achieved for GABAGOOL. Grisk 3-1. Ilsa popping up. Basu, one of the most dedicated to this character that we have over here in North America. and is able to get the 2M, and now this is going to be a little oppressive. Vira without 50 meter will not be able to do much against Ilsa from range. There it is, Basu getting checked on the run up. To jump to the air throw. Mythie though, ready with the JM to stop that crossover. And now, lots of pain and suffering as Basu takes round number 1. Mythie's gonna definitely have to overcome this back foot position. Oh, we try to hop up in the air. Does make conversions very awkward. Low stage counter hit straight into 5U. Basu, knowing that was out of range for the Raging Strike, opted to let Mythie waste a point. It's hit by the tip of Darkane, and a nice counter hit getting out of the corner for 350. You Scarlet O, the block punish. Now Basu completely freed from that corner. Does need to be careful. There's still 50 meter. We're still against install. Vira and gets the throw bait we were looking for. You could actually die here. Never mind, Basu only kills me like that. I see how it is. 6 of them though. Mythie holding firm. And a run up, just checking with the shoulder.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Basu up. This continues. Mythie definitely going to struggle here at the round start once again. Doesn't have the meter, but finds the 6 cell. This gets everything started. Basu opting to end that pressure. It's the brave counter, gets another throw bait, and this is gonna lead to some devastating OP. Missile is available if we're going to choose it. Nope, just reloads. And there was no meaty. In fact, Mythie with the wake up match gets a counter hit, does not free for very long. All right, now Basu takes things a little more slowly, opting to let Mythie get some advantage going. Just a brave counter right back. Who cares about being at 1 brave point? You might actually care. No, Mythie, you could have killed, but it's fine. This should certainly be the death of Basu. Oh my gosh, you are cutting it so close, Mythie. You are playing with my heart.
Still able to close it out in that round. So, all right, Mythie able to put one on the board. I'll for a quick one. After a quick one from Basu. I like the range that Basu's trying to play here, trying to stay in that 2M punish range, and you can see they're gonna be showing that off.
Nice. Correct spot dodge timing too, so Basu can't get the damned if you do, damned if you don't. ICBM.
Ooh. Long range conversion, 50%, just casually.
It's been a long time since I've seen the triple close L combos. Usually that's a Riazo thing. Oh, you're getting chipped out. Thankfully, the true strings stopped it, but the send on the spot dodge. No working out.
Battle 1.
Yeah, a little bit of delay on the reversal coming out from Mythie just allows them to take that round, whether it was blocked or not. Just gonna get the straight chip out. All right, staying safe, not going for the risky backdash during chain revolver, but oh, what? That works? Okay.
Huge confirm for Mythie.
Man.
Now starting to really understand how Basu is playing. And this is going to be a very difficult opportunity. Boss is gonna have to try and quickly make up a ton of advantage that is being lost right before your eyes.
Optimal starter off the 6-6H too. In that situation, you just get so much damage, and now Mythie is looking towards this one-hit situation right now. Or Basu, it's gonna be a wake up right into the mash. You go back to mid-range and you play off of the fact that Mythie does not have a Brave point, right? Only has one Brave point left, so get that increased damage. They're forced back into this blocking situation. 6-6H. Man, Mythie has found so many of those that game and able to take the lead 2-1 off of that.
And now, in the lead for the first time, Mythie.
Gets the reload going. Oh, the anti-air. And yeah, we're going to be seeing a nice conversion to the corner. Nothing more. Basu wants to see then that nice counter hit 2H.
Also baits into just actually run up throws you. Plus, there's a UDP. If he's going to be able to break free from the corner, get into the mid screen. Snipes out Basu with the 6-6M.
Yeah. Able to get the 6-6 down, but really wanted to wait for that pressure. Basu just not biting. And the air-to-air from Mythie was in the right place at the right time to be able to get that nice hit. And now, no point used, but still just some free damage right now for Mythie and momentum. Save on block.
You still gonna be sent from Basu after that. It's a uphill battle to try and claim this round back. Mythie has all the meter in the world to make any single bad confirm. Kill Basu on command.
The epidemic of pressing pressing DP on minus rates continues. The shimmy, and yeah, you're dead 100 meters close to the corner. You're just taking all the damage.
Yeah. Plenty left in the tank for that routing as well. So, Mythie on set points, but gets 2H. And say hello to the corner. It is your new friend.
Yeah, a little overzealous at round start, I think. And Basu able to get a little bit of delayed pressure with the bomb. 2M hit this time. Actually able to convert. Not going for a full conversion. Wanted to wait and use the meter when it was actually able to kill. And here it is, Basu setting up for that game 5.
Back to game 5 situations. We got a little bit of a freedom from it with a 3-1 in GABAGOOL and Grisk, but no longer. Back to game 5. Here we go.
Yeah, and now Basu, they're back to this zoning, and all this damage that they do just based off of these projectiles can always come back to bite Mythie at the end, because you're not going to be able to have that health to maybe risk a little bit later. DP gonna set up another back to neutral situation, but Mythie's on the offense, and they're trying to keep Basu in the corner. No anti-air, no unblockable. Still able to get the install going.
Yeah, that was incredibly unfortunate for Basu, and that's the round, actually. All of these situations compounding on each other. Mythie back at set point. Basu firmly on the back foot. How do you respond?
I think there's something that we said earlier about the Mythie and the Mikamo Neru set, and we keep talking about it. It's pace, and it just really feels like the pace of Mythie that round was just too hard for Basu to really handle. Once they get going, it's just so hard to really know what you're supposed to be fighting back with. But here we go, big hit coming out from Basu, able to get the conversion in the corner. They're not doing huge damage, but still able to set up for this kill situation off the next hit and force Mythie to brave counter out of the corner. Oh, that's dangerous though. We're back in the corner. Immediate point usage from Basu.
Oh, the close H hits. You get to live here, but this is just by the skin of your teeth.
So much damage.
And that is the set. Mythie 3-2 over Basu claims our final winner's side top 8 position.
I mean, I think it's the right choice. You don't want to try it out, see what's working. Nothing has a large repertoire outside of the Ladiva. Just starting out, I mean, Grisk, just so much pressure already into the corner. Like the start, trying to get the whiff punish, but I like how patient they are as well. Nothing, trying to let Nothing make their own mistake, but it's gonna be okay. I was gonna say forced into the corner, but we're gonna be able to get the side switch. Grisk might be able to get this Oki in the corner, 100 meter on Nothing, and SSBA available. So don't want to take too many risks.
I mean, this is Wilnas we're talking about. Grisk could have actually been dead if the U-Bro wheel didn't come in clutch first.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, big knee going in already into the corner. 50-50, high-low, not going to be blocked. Grisk in trouble in this corner. Lots of damage possible in this situation, but it's just gonna be a mash. They waited for the DP, and Grisk is just going to hit the 5L.
Doesn't even attempt to block the bro high. You don't need to. He's a mid. Is going to be rewarded. Nothing. Just needs literally any hit in the world, and Grisk dies a painful death. And Rose, welcome and thanks for the raid. You just caught us at the start of top 8 winner semis. A great time. Grisk is up 1-0 in the round count, not in the set count yet.
I mean, I think Grisk might be thinking about other characters there, trying to whip punish with the 5H. Not gonna work out. Nothing. Able to take the round after forcing Grisk back to that corner. Ooh. Okay, walking backwards, 2L, just such a strong move. Throw. Gets the additional pressure as well. The frame trap, no point for you, but no spent, so Nothing will still have 3 of those brave points available. They might have to start using them soon. Just so much pressure. Grisk is trying to bait out any sort of defensive option. It is going to get hit with the overhead side switch available. So much damage on Nothing's side.
Hit confirms. Nah, we take the reset into 5U to nearly kill Grisk. I'm surprised Yiki didn't come out. Oh, speak of the devil.
I mean, you have to say it. At the very least, even if you don't get the hit, you want to, able to get the unblockable.
Yeah, at the very end too. There's a chance Nothing could have punished Yigi, but unfortunately for Grisk, chose a risky 2U and gets punished for it. The game 1 lead.
Victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Still looks like it could go either way though. Oh, Knee's just so good at getting through the boys. Right to Lowain. Ooh, big check. 5H. Okay, back throw. Not gonna have this corner pressure going, but is gonna be able to punish them if they try to walk backwards. But speaking of walking, a low coming out from Grisk will send Nothing into that corner. A dangerous Oki situation.
No attempt to anti-air, gonna BC that gets blocked. And Grisk is in a bad situation right now, and that could have killed, please. Will this players stop going for these Jake resets? Just kill your opponent.
They'll kill the opponent at the like the most random times too. Just like whenever they get the big hit, but whenever they get the hit that makes sense. I mean, we're looking for that reset, or we're not looking for that hit confirmed. Ooh, good frame trap. Should be able to get the side switch off of this. Yep. Roll forward. Just right back into the corner.
The counter hit. This is going to be some nice extra damage to reset into something devious for a kill if you want.
Tricky looking.
Battle 3.
Nothing out of nowhere. The low always hits first.
Already in the corner. Finally a check and able to get the punish with Catbot. Nice hit, but no hit confirmed.
Wait.
Should have been, but no combo off of it.
Counter hit 2H in those situations, like the one time Lowain has a problem getting a conversion from it without spending Raging Strike.
But that's it, they needed nothing. Able to go up 2-0, even though Grisk, it looked like they had some momentum in some of these rounds. It's just over time, not able to find big enough hits to put nothing in the dirt.
Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, good spot dodge. It's still gonna tech.
Grisk going to be able to have this corner positioning once again. The bros do get a punish on to nothing, but the combo just falls short of confirming into itself.
Good anti-air. Patience, but I feel like the conversions off of the anti-airs are actually more important than Grisk thinks, because not being able to get the corner carry off of your big counter hit is just, I think it's costing them partially. Okay, no hit confirmed for nothing either there. Into what probably could have been massive damage due to the meter, but instead it's gonna be Grisk getting that corner, staggers, waiting for nothing. Out of the corner, here's the hit confirm I was looking for.
Yeah, usually it's 2U that's doing this nonsense, but this time nothing. Got a 2M instead, and it does not matter. You get into U Hadron Smash, and your opponent is always in the corner. Oh my gosh, the back throw incident.
This is set point, so Grisk really needs to find something out of this corner. He's gonna get this side switch off the frame trap. Right now, Grisk setting up for the Oki in the corner. Yet again, nothing. Has seemed to struggle a little bit, but they're not BC.
No, didn't even throw tech either, just 8-3 resets. And, you know, for all intents and purposes, that was the correct option for nothing is back in the lead.
Ooh.
And that's not a death.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That is definitely a Vira intro.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
No, get fine with 60 sound.
Nice to them.
Yeah, just going back and forth. That's going to be a very good conversion coming out from Mythie. Recognition there.
Oh no!
Oh,
We got counter hit by Raging Strike.
no, why didn't you? Oh my god.
It happens.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, 6-6-H. Big risk with big reward coming out from Mythie. And Rager taking 50% right off the bat on that. Good catch on the roll. Just not letting him exit the corner. 50 meters spent from Rager and nothing to show for it. I love the spacing war that's going on here. Trying to not get caught off by each other's pressure, but that is going to be Rager able to force into the corner. But if he just jumps right out, uses that point, and now in that perfect zone for Vira. Rager
Just trying to be oppressive with Reagan Lave. But Mythie holds firm. You might be able to lift your nope too close to the corner, and it doesn't even matter anyway because you Dark King came in clutch.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Yeah, solid win here for for Mythie. Just never letting go of that momentum, even when they might have been in a bad situation. Just coming back calmly. Yeah, good game plan. Big 6-6-H, and you get a combo off the juggle to you. Picking up in this situation as well, right into install into Meaty. I didn't think that was going to be plus, but it was.
Vira has some of the most cursed frame kills you will ever see in your life, and that is one of them.
Battle 2. Engage.
She's one of those characters where, like, you think you've seen it all sometimes, and then she's doing some weird stuff.
I actually want to see a competition between Vira mains and Ladiva mains to see who has the most cursed frame kill setup.
Plus, trying to yeah, there we go. Rager hitting to you. And that was what Mythie was ironically looking for. They were trying to get them to press something in that situation, but Rager able to stay patient enough. My DP on minus frames.
Yo, Mythie mashing on wake up against a 5U charging Gran. I don't know if that's bravery or if that's arrogance.
We haven't seen Rager actually let it go today, though. Ooh, it's going to be a good conversion in the corner. 50 meters still available, but combo limit is reached. And that's going to be a meaty 5L. And Rager taking their first round of the set.
Battle 3. Engage.
Definitely found a foothold and gets the jump in. Scarlet Oath not going to help Mythie here.
Yeah, a bit belated on that reversal. And now Rager, it's their turn to be on the offense. Get into this range. Ooh, trying to BC out of the corner. And Mythie is just so far down in terms of health, but this is a good start. Able to get the SSBA as well.
We just heard a lot of damage. Brave penalty plus the setup. It's one throw. Going for another Luminaria setup. Not going to find anything, but Rager's at such a low life total. You risk a DP.
Oh, the 236H just not able to not able to convert. Didn't react, and Mythie's gonna be able to get the whiff punish for the 2-0 lead. Rager so close in that situation.
Battle 1. Engage.
No 2H from Rager. I'm actually shocked, seeing as we saw a criminal 2H against Hikari Wraith.
No 2H kind of not situation. Very careful play. As soon as I say that, of course, the 2U be able to get the conversion towards the corner. Mythie has spent a 50 and get a really good hit off of that fairy. And now in the corner, just going for the throw. Only needs one more in this situation. Ragger opting to tech, needs to, unless they're going to die. Back throw situation. Very dangerous players.
Ran right into the U-Regulated. You know, you might have killed people from a lot of life, Mythie, but it's not your turn with the damage. Mom said it's Ragger who gets it.
Yeah, it's been hard for Ragger to find those hits. Ooh. I mean, if we're close to the corner, that one would have done insane damage, but it's been hard for Ragger to find those right hits to get the kind of damage you need to be able to match Vira in this match. But what you're really looking for is some good neutral wins, and Ragger just being forced to take risks on defense to try to get out, and you are very dead.
Yeah. Mythie now on set point, looking to make this 3-0 streak continue.
Ooh, all right, TP gets the combo off of it. The fairy, you know what? It covers it, makes it safe on block, but it also gets to that combo in the right situation. And now Ragger needs to fight back. A small health lead. Get some pressure going. Good hit confirmed.
Coast to coast. No, messes up the close age link. You give Ragger another chance. And if you keep taking these small hits, you will get instantly deleted off of a stray counter hit. So you have to be careful with Mythie here.
Oh, all right. Not plus, but he's gonna be able to get the back throw. Ragger trying to stay very safe in these situations. Wait for the DP. Give it a little bit more gaps, but just the 5H. And Myth
Specifically asked.
that does sound like an OEG player. Wait. Yes, okay, I was like, yeah, I said you guessed, I was like, yes. Yes, they are OEG. Okay, DP.
Oh my, not the epidemic. Oh
right
gosh.
66H. Oh my god. Afraid to press anything DP available, but it's gonna be 5H. That's the answer right to sweep. And the pace here is very fast right now between these two. Low health situation to the corner. It's gonna be an overhead. Basu not reacting. And RainbowRocks taking that round off.
Saw a crouch, so probably since it wasn't counter hit, tried to get an air throw. It's a little too late. Needed to close M instead. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna be another run up 5U. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, press fireball at that range. Spear, really good. And disallowing any congestion of those traps or zoning.
Oh,
we're
riding free, just sending it.
That is a dash. You riding free. Oh yeah. Go RainbowRocks just pressing on wake up mode.
Oh no.
That's not how it works. RainbowRocks.
Actually, oh no, you
No, you
Basu!
dropped the combo.
It's been too long. Basu did not have the confirm,
What are
but you know what?
doing?
We can just run up 5U. Who cares?
Battle 3. Engage.
And we'll set up into some Oki. Basu trying to BC out of there. Yo, good spot dodge.
One overhead. I'm not to do anything else.
Good stuff. Stuffing of that low. Coming out from RainbowRocks, but it is going to be the riding free yet again. And baited DP. I think you get enough. Yeah, you get enough here. So, the big damage.
lots of damage just to get 5U. No. Oh, there's the 5U. I was just a little early. Oh, no.
Why does he do 5U into 6-6H every time?
Because RainbowRocks is getting hit by it. That's why.
Not 6-6H. I believe that's the overhead.
6-6-7.
Yeah, it's 6-6-7. Very powerful, I think, for this character because it looks like 6XL as well. It's Botage. No, why?
I think we're gonna see more 5Us in this set from Basu than we usually see flips from Galleon.
What are you doing? No!
Yes.
Not like this. Not like this, man. Oh, there's the mash, finally! Able to able to get it going. We're gonna convert into the corner as well. Set up for some Oki with the traps. Yep, extra plus. Where you going, Basu? Can't go anywhere. This is RainbowRocks' time. Get around on the board.
Battle 3. Engage.
I was fully well expecting Riding Free to punish that. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah. I thought Riding Free would also be a tier there. Yeah. Can't spell dodge that. Yep. There's a trap there. Building up the rock. Safe jump getting called out. And oh, okay, we're just pressing. And honestly, it makes sense given past history.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Alright, this has to go to game 5 now.
Oh no, the MVP gets baited out.
What you pressing? RainbowRocks in full control on offense here.
Battle 2. Engage.
Ooh. I mean, Basu is really focused on, like, whenever the round starts, they're very focused on trying to get that offense going. RainbowRocks has just been doing such a great job of catching them off guard. Teleport! Alright. No pressure on Wake Up there. There's an awkward situation.
These players need some help. Please stop doing minus frames of DP. I beg of you.
What do you think he did on Wake Up there?
Something that was not supposed to work anyway. But Basu, it would have been hilarious if it did.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Stu H? Idiot. Just going for the BC, but Basu back on the offense. Able to get this momentum in the corner, but no called out defensive option from Basu, and RainbowRocks taking control yet again.
Wow, nice block for the low ender, but Basu getting the breast sword. Here comes the first 5U. That was going to be the second. Here's the third that actually worked.
Oh.
Battle 2.
We know it's overhead. We know it's overhead. Come on. Trap. Overhead again.
That was 5U. RainbowRocks is starting to get fed up.
And we're going to get a big punish off of this.
Beatrix's UDP is notably incredibly hard to outspace. That thing travels far.
It's that point for RainbowRocks, though.
Battle 3. Engage.
Just gotta not get 5U'd. trying to move forward in that situation. Basu getting caught. We're gonna wake up with you riding free. And
Oh,
bait
no.
No!
Basu, that's like minus 50. You don't need to go for the hard to confirm route.
Basu getting called out. 6XL as well. Setting up 50-meter available for the kill in this situation. It should work out. No! What health did it? Okay.
It was not DP, and that means RainbowRocks takes it 3. Do so.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Yep. So do these two, Macintosh and GABAGOOL. Going at it.
Oh, twaddle, thanks for the raid, y'all. Raiders claim these match Reno codes as we get Macintosh and GABAGOOL. You want to get the GABAGOAT some codes, you should do that now.
Just immediate jump on wake up. Macintosh trying to keep up this lead. Nice anti-air though, coming out from GABAGOOL and able to get the side switch combo. Unfortunate that I believe their move went the wrong way. Still able to get this nice counter hit combo off of Mythie. Take that round 1.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh,
What? Macintosh?
a little bit of shadow boxing.
A little bit of a sheep there. Just telling GABAGOOL to stay back.
The good thing, one of the good things I think about this matchup for Anila is that, I mean, if you force GABAGOOL to approach from the air, I feel like you got good options using that sheep on the ground to just cover a lot of room at the same time. Oh, yeah. See
You
right
gotta
there.
be careful though.
Yes, you do.
GABAGOOL can and will anti-air command grab you.
Oh! Well, alright, well. Anti-air command grab. What about you SSBA command grab?
The dastardly 2M.
What an insane result too, because Macintosh was up by so much, but having no points on deck, that is the desired robbery for GABAGOOL. Nice tech. Big combo. Using all those cooldowns right now. Forcing another Brave counter out of Macintosh, but every time GABAGOOL does this, and they win one interaction, I mean, it does more damage. It'd just be so much more lethal, but of course, as I'm talking about that, Macintosh finds the cross-up. Man, the hop cross-up is just, it's so good today.
Wait, you're dead.
Yeah, you are dead.
GABAGOOL looking very unstoppable right now.
Battle 2. Engage.
Standoff? Rather, crouch off? They're doing it again. I mean, Macintosh doesn't need to interact. You have the life lead. Oh my gosh, how many 6s H's?
How many times are we going to go for Guard Rush today?
Yes.
Yes, I understand.
No spot dodge on the Lariat gives GABAGOOL some advancement. Big 2H, no confirm. The backdash catches out Macintosh. And you get to live, but you are one confirm away from dying. There it is.
I was gonna say, strike a throw in the corner. Yes, it might even be 5L into command grab, which is still not reactable.
Battle 1.
Ladiva hurts. Nice TP though, Macintosh. Going to get some fight back. The air block into the air block. Wait, Anila can do that.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. Because usually it doesn't really work like that. Not close enough for the grab. So Macintosh, not sure the backdash was the best option there, but you are still in neutral versus a character like Ladiva, who usually struggles at this range. Big health lead. 100 meter can evaporate that in a single little interaction, but it looks like Macintosh is perfectly fine with playing out the time.
Oh,
and not blocking.
We sit there for 20 seconds, just holding down back, and we don't spot dodge you, Larry. Macintosh, please!
Come on.
Battle 2. Engage.
Macintosh has like a half of the pie. It is just missing this crucial other 50%, and it's the bomb part of the pie.
Ooh, big 6H. Unfortunate that side switches, which they call that the Ladiva luck.
Wait, apparently Kirby also dropping in the chat because of that stare down. GABAGOOL got a taunt and won the round. Now wins the set, does claim a bounty.
Let's go.
Has Grisk given up Siegfried
Believe
for
in
the lane?
victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Is Lowain a more stable character this patch than Siegfried?
We could probably debate that actually, of who's the more stable character.
I feel like they're both in that category of like characters that are really good competition characters because you could probably just always play them. But you know, RainbowRocks, while we're talking, putting on a little bit of a show and getting that round 1.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a devastating round right there. The Klash! And unfortunately, you are in perfect tag RH range. Thanks for playing Do Not Pass Go, Do Not Collect $200.
Yep, don't mash. So plus in the situation. Grisk is trying to find the right timing right now. Tries to hit that 5L and gets punished.
Yeah. This is a big chunk of damage.
A little damage, you know. Yeah, a sweet little 60%. And then death on that next interaction. So, RainbowRocks, quick game 1.
Believe in victory.
Can you believe once upon a time that combo would have been completely reset by the Ars Magna? We live in brighter futures. Ooh, big 2H. No conversion, but the 2H still big.
I was gonna say, first 2H that we've seen even a little combo off of, so it's definitely a good sign for Grisk. They're gonna spend some points. You gotta be careful. I feel like Grisk has been doing a very good job in this corner, keeping people in their place. Oh.
That's rough, buddy.
Battle 2.
Yep.
Engage.
Wasn't even supposed to happen. Supposed to be a BC in that situation, but you take that if you're Grisk.
Absolutely. You do not question what Fukuhara gives.
Yep. He gives and he takes. Especially if you spend the points. Oh. I mean, these are just checks, the staggers. Not really going for the combo right here. Just waiting for these big defensive options, and they finally find it. Combo into HPA. No.
You get your good old infinite combo limits on the damage. Almost killing. Okay. Okay.
a lot of damage.
Believe in victory.
A
Battle
little bit of
1.
damage.
Engage.
Chase down, counter hitting the cat box up. No anti-air, but gets the close H instead.
I mean, Grisk has been waiting forever to get out of this corner, but he's going to be able to work out. Trying to set up for something. Get the pressure going for RainbowRocks, able to catch with the U spear and bait out this DP, so goodbye so long with RainbowRocks taking that round.
Battle 2. Engage.
Back. And catches on the landing. But right now, RainbowRocks back in the corner. Has to defend, gets a close L, but not much. Gets the bait on the PC, but nothing there.
What is going on there? Oh, big spear hit! Oh, meter, but just these additional setups. Just doing so much work. And yep, big hit confirm conversion in the corner for RainbowRocks to take game 3. Possibly take the set in this next match, but
Believe in victory. Battle
if
1.
today's history has been any sign, I mean, feels like Grisk might be able to take this to a game 5. But confirm, trying to keep them in the corner. Nice punish.
Gets down to the spear, kills the bros, and hits Lowain all in one fell swoop. But anti-air close 8. Finding some work.
Big damage right now. Grisk able to keep up at this mid-range, set up Catbot, wait for it, and able to get the anti-air. So now Grisk is only 1 round away from taking to this game 5.
The cusp of game 5 can definitely feel it in the bones. The 2U from RainbowRocks into the teleport throw. Not gonna let this one go easy.
Yeah, getting a little tricky. And hitting that same 6XL range is so powerful for all characters. With the addition of Cagliostro 5H. Oh, Grisk tried to hit something there. And will pay for their sins. 1 point off, 2 still left on the board, and a lot of meter. Trying to get some health. RainbowRocks sends them back into the corner. Good confirm! And able to get the side switch off of this combo.
And the far H just catches naturally. RainbowRocks on set point. Looks poised to take it.
Trying to catch them with spear, but Catbot, and then the shimmy actually will take Grisk to this good situation. Force up that BC. Okay. Yeah.
Huge, but you have to be careful now. RainbowRocks on 100 meter. Backs the throw late. The far H hits, but no confirm. This gives Grisk a lot better of a position. The 2H faded out. Couldn't get to the trap in time, but do we care?
Chip is a factor here. He'll go to game 5, tries to get the wheel going, but right now, RainbowRocks is putting on a good show in the corner. Doesn't have the meter to finish it, but this next situation could be brutal. Tries to go for the side switch, able to survive in that situation, and the 5L at the end, disrespecting. High risk, high reward for Grisk to go to game 5.
RainbowRocks was wanting and hoping that throw would land, but was too early. The invuln was still there from that throw protection.
Oh, good spot dodge. Able to get out of that pressure.
Stays in the air, avoiding the missile.
Yeah, that was a really smart stall. Ooh, it caught them. Now RainbowRocks facing down this pressure in the corner yet again. Haven't set up for Cabot a lot of times in these open situations. Okay with just waiting for the boys. Looking at what RainbowRocks is doing. Wake up DP on minus frames.
Roll, trap 1, trap 2, and this is the round. RainbowRocks re-obtaining set point. Just needs to close it out here.
Another chance here for RainbowRocks. Grisk is not going to take that line down. Trying to find the right positioning to be able to set anything up, but RainbowRocks is not letting them go. Always standing in this right range. So hard to deal with. Okay, we 6-6 age.
Naturally. Oh, it hits. Side swap, not able to get the kill just yet, but there's the far H, the U dragon wheel, and RainbowRocks moves into.
I have unironically seen someone say that in a tournament match. I feel like it's more rare now than it was like early pandemic, but not abnormal. Alright. Slow and steady for these two. Good find for Rager. But I want to see them get some of... No? Alright. As soon as I say it, get the party started and get some of these bigger hits. It feels like a lot of these other matches, they've had a harder time finding good situations. And I feel like GABAGOOL on Ladiva is probably going to be the one person where might have more opportunities just because of Ladiva's weaknesses in neutral.
Reagan got counter hit, but UDP still not going to be enough to claim the kill thanks to Ladiva's extra health. But
did you see that 5U movement, by the way?
It was nice.
To you.
Ooh. Even with U skill slowdown, EX Reagan is too quick.
Try to challenge. Yaba going for the frame trap and on wake up. Roger, very brave and able to get out of the corner. Situation wasn't looking too bad, but we're going back there. And it looked like it might be the command grab. Wake up command grab. It's gonna be the option.
Very nice option, and 2M, the dastardly button.
Battle 3. Engage.
Roll out of the Reagan Lave into the punish.
That is a big counter hit. Going to the corner. Get another point off the board. Only one more left. And we're just going to walk in command grab, not even giving them a chance to BC in that situation. Only one more again. And GABAGOOL gets that game 1 on board.
Beautiful stuff from GABAGOOL. Fragger's work is definitely cut out cleanly. Question is continuing, making the win.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Good trade.
And the 5U counter hit.
Ooh, that was a great boost coming out from Ragger. That first round on deck.
That's the first time you got to get these rounds. You can take a round, you can take a game. Believe in yourself.
Ooh. Awkward hit, but GABAGOOL so closing out, getting this Oki in the corner. Oh, Ragger and Gaba just spending points individually, trying to get their turn back right now. Very dangerous. Plus, GABAGOOL's trying to wait it out in the corner.
Far M.
They tried.
There, Ragger on the board is not going to be counted out just yet.
Was punished to you. Able to call out the DP as well. Ragger trying to get that turn back immediately. Take a lot of damage early on in this round. Backdash 5H.
Big.
Next hit kills.
Next hit killing is Ragger might be able to kill, depending on if Gaba BCs or not.
It could be like a big counter hit, but reaction super.
You're not gonna have the projectile invuln that Gaba wants. No! Stop the 6XM.
There's a reason nobody uses that move. Whoa. Tried to be tricky there with the 5U. Just gonna get straight punished. GABAGOOL.
All you gotta do
top.
is just SPD instead. Leave the 6XM behind.
Just walk up SPD.
Well, this is some very solid damage there.
Only a little bit. 6XL starter. Not going to be enough to get the kill here. Again, putting some solid damage on deck. Ragger. Big health lead. Caught in this combo. We're not able to finish it though for GABAGOOL. Trying to get this command grab a little too far, and I like the thought there just to get the boot. Guarantee that ended.
Nice, gets the 6XL and big close age counter hit. Ooh.
That damage. Going right for command grab as well, but invincibility grants too much on that UDP, and that is a problem if you're GABAGOOL, because now you've spent a point as well. 0 resources available other than that one Brave point left. Now Ragger, very similar. No anti-air, doesn't make them block in the air.
Yeah, but so trying to bait out Boot with those jumps. Doesn't even need it. No, doesn't get to fully confirm in spot dodge the U headbutt, allowing Ragger to go up in the set count, in the lead for the first time.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Ooh. Big risk. Gaba might try to hit something in between the specialties there. Will get punished. -2. Just gonna DP out of there.
Blast the spot dodge, but doesn't get to punish. In fact, Ragger gets the back throw.
With the 2U. Full conversion into the corner. And now you sit in that 5M range and the 5U range. It's just so hard. Gaba to really find something truly great, but it is in range. Look at that SSBA. Not gonna use it. Immediately gonna U-lariat. Such a strong tool, but not taking the throw. Wake up! Ultimate SPD. Whoa!
Nice response from Ragger. Saw the U flash. It's like, that's my go time. That point.
Mash. Situation. Oh, the TP goes unpunished. But GABAGOOL is going to be beasting to get some more pressure. Ragger doing such a great job of just always still sending GABAGOOL back to that corner. But this is his chance. Gaba needs to make the most of this if they want to stay in this set. Not able to continue and find that stagger. Now Ragger sits pretty yet again. Nice little health lead.
Yeah, there's chip potential. You've got fully charged 5U. The backdash red and punished severely. Not able to get the kill just yet, but an SPD will do it at any moment in time. You have to be very careful as Ragger. You might be going for chip out. This time on the U headbutt and gets the far M and the 6-6 edge. Oh no!
I think that's the first time I think I've seen that work. It's a side switch as well because of the TP type. Super easy. Nice little 50%. And despite any set point, Ragger is still gonna go down. GABAGOOL sending us to this game 5.
What a comeback. Down but not out. The definition. The spitting image of it even.
With punish. Oh, you thought I was minus? Actually, I'm just gonna press that to you and get the full punish.
Minus frames aren't real. My therapist told me they can't hurt me.
Minus frames aren't real. I just DP after I'm done with my block stream. It's always my turn, Ragger says. And it worked out so well for them. That point yet again for Ragger.
Oh my, the anti-air, and it's continuing. Ragger getting closer and closer to taking it all.
little by little in this damage. Spot dodge on the lariat as well. Knows what to do in that situation. Into the corner. Keeping them at a good distance. Okay. That's going to be Ragger.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Immediately starting with Hadron Smash, nothing, setting the tone for the set.
Oh my god, look how far it goes. Mythie's stuck in the corner. Big damage situation as well. 2L able to find its mark, but still alive.
And there it is. A nice, evil 2-2-H.
Battle 2. Engage.
Is there like a non-evil move in his kit?
You know what? You're so right.
Any move that just makes me explode. Oh, why just mob dodge? Looks like it's time for you to die. Spot dodge, trying to bait out DPs is one of those things that this character can do. Despite being such a high damage character, good hit confirmed. That's what we were looking for earlier. Coming out from nothing. And any of these hits can be super dangerous. The blocks and the punish coming out from nothing means that we're going back to the corner.
But we're against Wilnas. Are you ever truly out of the corner? What?
I don't think I've seen that one before. Okay. Mythie has more courage than anyone. Finds it low, right into the overhead though. Nothing. Big confirm in the corner. Don't do as much. Okay, never mind.
Able to far M, but just gets BC'd right back in. Luminaire is going to cover a little bit of distance. Mythie getting hit and is on a fraction of a life total. EX Scarlet Oath to give nothing to turn back. Amazing SSBA reaction. Holy freeze from the corner.
And now nothing cannot be seen out of a situation. They have to take a risk with a meter option. And oh my god, if that works like that. Oh no.
Well then, you got your clip for the night, Mythie. You can pack it up.
Believe in victory.
I like the Mythie clips because on top of like doing stuff like that, they're also taking sets. I mean, just looking really impressive. Not pulling out those kinds of things in situations where they don't make, like, after that first game that we saw them, like, it feels like they are usually pretty restrained until those situations where it makes sense to set up some of this stuff where it can be more effective. Big hit though. Right now, nothing. Trying to find their hit. Not gonna be able to close it out. The 2L will give nothing that got round one.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh my gosh, there's another DP. Vira MDP. The button that has been pressed eternally since vanilla. It will never stop being pressed.
Yeah, Mythie really had to be careful there though. I feel like they might be now, you know, as soon as I say it, it's like, oh, it doesn't feel like they're getting overzealous. I feel like a lot of situations this game, they looked for more of those silly interactions, but nothing, not falling for any of them and taking that game too. Pretty dominant fashion.
Battle 1. Engage.
Oh my gosh, not the 5U reset. Oh no.
Nobody expects you to just walk up and do it. Ooh. Oh no, full combo though. The great anti-air.
Oh, the classic come up on ya by you.
Oh no, whiff punish so close. The Mythie. Save. Oh, getting top of the knee though. Okay, nothing. He's trying to get something on their wake up, but Mythie, 100 meter, knows not to spend it and able to get set point on board. Another 3-0. Think it's gonna happen, Kopi?
It's very possible. I mean, Mythie has been on quite the roll this entire night. Oh, started to turn it around from the 3-2s of early bracket into 3-0s.
Yeah, not enough combo to get super there. Ooh, that's a big stagger though. Nothing. Wouldn't be able to close this out without going into animation either.
And don't even need it. Does all the damage up front that takes the round, but a whiff on the 2-2. Fortunately, not gonna get a full punish from Mythie.
We're not pressing there, but 6-6H yet again doesn't have the meter, so goes right for install. I like that option. We talked about damage versus install earlier, and that time it made sense. Able to get improved neutral and improved offense off of this. Or you get the hit, just not able to convert.
Wait, Mythie getting into Grans on another 3-0. A massive victory. Your first top 8, and you're gonna be guaranteed top 2. Sitting on the best spot in winners, the winner's side of Grands, and we're getting literally no time in between. Wait.
Huh? What happened?
Did we? It's 2-1. Wait. Am I a little stupid?
Okay. Yeah, it was 2-1. Okay. It's not over. Okay. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah, sorry. Wait, nothing's got hands right now. Nothing is fighting back. Getting that round 1. I think they tried command grab there. Early throw coming off of nothing. And we might be heading to game 5 soon if Mythie isn't able to find the right answer.
Oh my, the fight back. Man, nothing looking like a different beast. Might be the same animal though as you get to the corner.
I like that answer, but a little bit too far. Good bait from nothing. So smart. Game 5. Okay. Not even 2 minutes ago, we thought it was 3-0, but now it's game 5. Risky. Mythie. Momentum. Going away from them right now. They need to find these right situations with middle defensive option coming out from them as opposed to the BC. And yeah, now if you want a BC, you have to worry about command grab being a problem. And nothing. 1 round away from going to winner's side grand finals.
Oh, the MDP pulling out again, but the 2U from nothing into the EXSPD.
Trying to get some fancy stuff going. DP in the block string. I think it's the right option. Be able to keep her turn going. Make nothing respect you. bit more on that offense.
The overhead with Lumi in the background gives a full confirm. Ladiva health might not even save you right here, and it does actually, in fact, save nothing.
Oh, you gotta be careful, but 5L! Oh! We're going to game 5 last round.
Battle 3. Engage.
D, nothing, giving up a brave point to get it. But the counter hit, this is everything nothing wants. Is going to be in an amazing position. Hey, you get one confirm.
Oh, the throw usually hurts a lot less than the strike. And this is the big strike coming out from nothing. Not able to kill, but a gigantic kill from Mythie to climb at this point.
The backdash expected the SPD gets a counter hit on the Scarlet Oath. There's so much life to work. 668 so big it broke the screen, and now nothing over to the other corner. Oh, the reset, but there is still a breakpoint left.
Oh no, nothing. Spending all of them there. The throw! And you can go for chip here at this point. You could look for the right situation. Oh, but you gotta be careful. SSDA, Mythie actually does it. It's not fake this time. Game 5, win over nothing to make it into winner's side grand finals.
Incredible. Still silly with the avatars.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Here we go. 66M immediately sweeping RainbowRocks off the feet.
The spacing is working out really well for Ragger. Yeah, can't really 6XL either. Just really good checks from Ragger, but that is the committal option. Ooh, calling out the minus frames on the teleport though. Ragger is going to be able to get this kill and get that first round on the board.
Battle 2. Engage.
God, what a 2U, and off the back of that, Ragger is keeping the advantage going.
Alright, throw in the corner again. Big hill to climb right now for RainbowRocks, and the conversion close to the corner for Ragger to take that first game of loser semis in pretty fast fashion.
Very grand effect right now. RainbowRocks taking a second. Big deep breath in. You got Gran. Now you got to deal with another game.
A lot of just regular fireballs there. Doesn't want to interrupt them. Finally, walks up for the 6XL 2U. Able to get the sweep, but Ragger was fighting back.
Why? That didn't kill trap. 2M doesn't kill trap from Gran. I mean, it's not a low, but still. These properties.
It's not close enough to the ground. It needs to be one of those like actual foot property moves in order for it to hit the trap. Oh, good jump, tries to get the punish. Not able to, but just walks up for the throw. Shimmy not working out. Okay, this is where it starts right now for Ragger. No back throw, but still some staggers mid-screen. Trying to look for that with punish. Not able to find it.
Oh, wow. Big Reagan lave in. Tax the throw is huge, actually, to avoid needing to worry about chip. And right now, Ragger is the one that needs to worry about getting chipped out.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, it's
BC?
gonna be BC from RainbowRocks. Gets the chip out. The smug little happy face on Kag as she dragon wheels you to death.
Yep. Smart from RainbowRocks. Able to catch the movement backwards and get some mix going. Block button moment coming out from Ragger. And then in the corner, just looking worse for wear.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
The trade, but 2U was pressed, so better confirmed there for RainbowRocks.
Ragger keeps trying to challenge at some of these ranges where it's just all Cag all the time, and super to end it.
Battle 2. Engage.
What a far H. Oh my god.
Oh, the DP. Lagging a little bit. Oh, we mash there? Okay, we get the combo off of this. Off the confirm, you get extra time to think about what you want to do.
And once again, we mash again on the wake up. These 5L presses, regardless of him being close or far, does not matter. RainbowRocks gonna use them as a vehicle to take the lead in the set. It is now 2-1.
Yeah. Dominant games back and forth. So I'm excited to see whether Ragger fights back here really, really strongly. That is what we've seen. For the preempt 2H. How did you get behind them there? What?
Just Cagliostro.
Okay, gets the 5H. I think I don't know if they had wheel there. But didn't want to use it. Now, we're back on the defense. Baited super, I believe. Yes. Spot dodge to get the max damage combo. And Ragger needs this next round. Take us to that game 5. Good jump. Trying to get something going, but Ragger immediately BCs them back to the corner. That's that 100-meter.
Oh my gosh, not the 2L. Oh no, we're going to game 5.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
You know what time it is? It is time to go game 5. Oh, the 2H not coming out there in time. Yo, Ragger getting real lucky. And getting the backdash as well. Did you see that? How close that was?
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame RainbowRocks. I see EX boot. I'm not expecting that to whiff.
Button's not usually whiffed. Finally finds the 2U. A lot of damage off of that combo, even though it is mid-screen. Forcing RainbowRocks in a tough situation in the corner. Use meter to get out. They're so low right now.
Battle 2. Engage.
Good
Watches
punch.
the run up, dodges the far H.
Just the exact timing you need to not get hit by Farich, I guess.
What is that? Trying to bait, but Ragger still holding firm, staring very close at a potential set win. RainbowRocks getting small hits, not the run up, you spare body.
Oh, it'd be like that. Right, setting up for the rocks as well. Get some extra chip in there.
And the
Try
jump.
to jump.
Battle 3. Engage.
Well, what a big trade.
Yeah, what a way to start game 5 last round, by the way. Doesn't reposition it, try to get that into blocking a lot of these jump ins. And that is going to be the DP immediately. It is not your turn, Ragger says. O2H. 5L is going to trade, though. That's exactly what you need. Force them into that corner, charge up that 5U.
Gonna clip. RainbowRocks just barely not dead, and that should be the final confirm. Never mind. We just did too many close L's.
Oh, that should have been the confirm. But this is another chance for RainbowRocks right now. Has that full meter on deck. Get that right hit. Oh, that's the...
Oh, it was this LGP, and Ragger keeps it strong, keeps it collected, and will defeat RainbowRocks. So a run back against.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
I only have seen nothing on the Galleon since the since this version of Galleon, so I'm excited. Oh, okay. Going for the command grab. Ragger wants to get a little bit more range, so not gonna get caught out. Staggers are gonna be working for Ragger, but didn't have the right cooldowns at the time, I believe. That's a good catch. Nothing. Not able to get the side switch, and now Ragger is back on the offense in the corner.
That is a massive 5U.
I'm not really sure that there's anything that Galleon can even do in that situation other than go for that DP, but
I think DP might whip, actually.
I was gonna say DP might even whiff because of, like, if you look at that range, it's the spacing is actually really good to prevent themselves from being universal by something like that. 2U tried? Alright, not working. Right now, nothing. Looking like they're speed running their way back to Wilnas.
Yeah, unfortunate. It's kind of the life for Galleon in this matchup. I will say that it's similar to how, at least in my opinion, she feels against Gran similar to Versusia, where if you're on neutral or in defense as Galleon, your life is not great. But if you do find yourself ever on offense, your opponent is hating every single second of their life because they just cannot do anything without dying for it.
Oh, you could play a character like that and have, I think, a little bit better neutral with the Wilnas.
Yeah, and also Wellness just does twice the damage that Galleon could have hoped to do.
She
But
needs
Galleon
to...
is doing calculus to deal 45%. Wilnas just sneezes.
I was gonna say, she can do that damage in the corner with a rock set up into a command grab
Battle 1.
and all cooldowns and 100 meter. All right, nice. Immediately into that overhead. 50-50 in the corner. Devious. I like that Wilnas players have decided to go more for staggers than just for straight mix all the time. I feel like it creates more surprise when you see it. Oh! Look at this conversion.
No!
That's supposed to be the easy part, by the way.
Battle 2. Engage.
Ryder gets the U, Reagan Ladiva to counter. Nothing jumping, but there's not a lot that gets done afterwards. The back throw, though, is beautiful.
Able to get the BC out as well. But there's just more where that came from. Right now, 2H. And got boot online? Yep. But we're not going to spend it. I think you could have come close there. Went for the right combo, and I think that this is a... Nope. This will also not kill, but it's going to do so much to get them close to the corner.
Lots of shit. All the chip damage in the world.
Yeah, I think Vira got a little too comfortable trying to block those out. Obviously, you got to be careful about mashing, but haven't really introduced the DP as a defensive option. Like right there, you don't have to block the 50-50. You can just try to go for that reversal.
Break counters getting blocked. I'm in time again.
Man, the block, ever since I started talking about the you know, DPing the mix, it doesn't even matter. Ragger just blocks it and just like, all right, it's my turn. Time to get to work.
What an attack. Oh, no, big counter hit. Jumps around. All right, yeah, that was saved, but nothing. Opting for a throw. It does whiff. Does get punished.
Damage on deck, but you cannot count nothing out yet. Only really needs this one combo, but man, Ragger on getting aggressive, getting that 2-1 on the board. Only one more needed to get into grand finals.
Thinking about the Ladiva switch, we're going 3 for 3 characters. Hey, the thought for the Ladiva, and there it is. We are getting into it. 3rd character. Usually only see this from Jagalia, but nothing pulling it out too.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Yeah, 3-in-1 set. Definitely do not see that every day. But I actually think this isn't like a bad choice against a character. Like, there's some times where you feel like, oh my gosh, there's so much character oppression against a character like Ladiva, but against Gran, it is definitely more traditional. Maybe something that nothing is more used to in that last game. Tried to go for the reset, the 5U, but not going to be able to find it. Still getting this damage into the corner, messing up the Oki combo limit, coming in at the worst time.
Klash, and unfortunately one by Ragger. Gonna be continuing the punishment and tries to steal the game away and does get the wake up UDP.
All right, set point here for Ragger off of that UDP. All risk and reward working out so well. Gets the walk under, but good block from nothing. Not letting that cross up get to them. 2U mashed. Roll the roll. I love nothing and Gaba's use of roll into SPD today. I think I've seen a lot of good uses for that.
No spot dodge on the Eularia, just gonna block and give up a brave point instead. SPD gonna be chunking down the life bar. The 2M, you could very well die with or without nothing building back up to 50. Just not enough combo limit.
Might be safe jab, yeah. Not gonna work out.
Battle 3.
Nothing's just hanging on in there. You'll love to see it.
Okay. Auto combo into command grab. Right again. Just immediately going for that armored headbutt. I don't know what Ragger's trying to press there. That's really getting them killed. This is good, though. Still set point. Still so doable right now for Ragger.
Controlling a Granblue zone. Really wanting to make nothing think twice, but nothing had the life lead no longer. Ragger is definitely not incentivized to do anything, but takes the U boot and is now on the back foot. The round is nothing. We're going to game 5.
Just guessing wrong too many times in a row. Trying out different options there to be able to catch nothing. Trying to approach, but destined for that game 5 territory.
Over, does not find nothing getting countered.
Oh, no.
The EX Lariat gonna be, or SPD counter hit.
I like the conservative spend there as well from Ragger. I think they could have gone more, but they're trying to hold out in order to find this kill, and this should be it. Yeah, Ragger back on set point yet again.
Battle 2. Engage.
Good conversion. Nothing in trouble in the corner yet again. To the staggers. Stagger's perfectly okay with playing at this range. A character like Ladiva doesn't have a lot of good buttons in. And now, only one hit needed for Ragger to find this win. 100 meter available for nothing. Roll into SPD. Super. 720. Gonna do an insane amount of damage in this situation. And we've seen nothing actually come back from this exact situation. Oh, you have
One.
careful.
Oh, the 2M. The clock low one wake up.
Battle 3.
Everybody just wants to backdash out of there, but nothing gets, like nothing's in range to be able to get stuff going. Oh, that was dangerous too. That dropping in the middle is always a little, makes you sweat a little bit if you're the Gran or Gita player.
Jump back, just trying to bait Ragger into doing something incredibly rash.
Backdash? Not backdash, back throw. We're back to mid screen. And Rager getting hit by the stomach immediately. Trying to BC out of there. Getting hit by this. That's a big hit. Able to get the kill. Only 1 point available. Nothing. Able to close it out versus Rager in the end. Just so close, but not able to finish it out in the end.
Tease him all the time about missing the K ramen.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
All right, we got our grand finals going. Rematch of those winners finals, starting out on the Ladiva. Nothing, not messing around.
Oh my gosh, nothing is playing violent right now. No breaks, only gas.
That is the most I've seen the reversal used in a while. The armored unblockable lariat. It's not usually one of those things that you see a lot of times. Oh, get mashing, I believe. And no brave points available, so you're ultra dead.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh my, R8.
Oh, just too late, but still able to get a little bit of a shimmy. Mythie setting up in the corner. Good, blocking the overhead.
Nice patient play from nothing, able to get an SPD. Wake up, UDP. That's the answer.
Oh, DP actually working there. But Lariat back in, and nothing opting to spend. Make sure that they get this corner control and extra damage. They're not going to be able to get the kill, but Mythie in a bad situation. Command grab to end it and get nothing the first round of Grand Finals.
Battle 3. Engage.
Coming out of round start ahead. Kind of momentum you need to keep building.
All right, we're just gonna throw them back in the corner. This round is going so well for nothing right now, and opting to spend more to get damage off that command grab at 6XL. Gonna end it with nothing, taking that game one.
Might be in for a nice long grand final.
Cool. DP to get out of there. The 2M chucks have just been so good from nothing today. And Mythie hitting into the staggers. Nothing 100 meter. The next situation is so dangerous, and Mythie is getting command grab. Looking like Street Fighter 6 out in here with how many throws we're seeing.
2. Engage.
6XM. Mythie trying to get in some good tempo right again. We pointed this out earlier in the night. Mythie's really good when the tempo is controlled. When that tempo is different, or it's being put right back on Mythie, it's been a struggle to claim victory.
Try to get the right timing to punish that, but oh, okay, too far, but still you're in install. Mythie, frame trap, not ready for the combo, but nothing's still stuck in the corner. Has a lot of resources, so yeah, opts to spend the brave point. Oh, that's a very bad drop for them, and Mythie's gonna take advantage of a bad situation. Maybe more combos than you would expect and more openings needed, but still able to close out the round. Oh, you thought you could punish.
Punishing in my Granblue?
The covers with Fairy are just so good for Mythie, but so is this command grab mix in the corner. Just look how afraid Mythie is. Mythie spending the DP to their demise. Super to end it another game in a row for nothing.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me. Does Mythie have a different character? Surely not.
Also
we're just
pulled out the
taking a breath.
Ladiva mirror.
This is where Mythie pulls out the secret Vicala.
That would be insane. That would be some Dragalia stuff.
Mythie is just secretly Fidgety's roommate, has been learning Vicala on the side.
Secretly Fidgety's roommate. No. This is definitely a character specialist if I had to guess with how they play. And it's going to be the Vira all the way.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
A lot better momentum here at round start, and Mythie putting up some throw shenanigans of their own. Big conversion, 50 meters still available, so we're going for max damage. I believe, yeah, you're more than alive. The Diva, pretty healthy character.
Just barely, though. Well within chip out range. There it is. Looking for Dark Canes, but just needs to get a 6-6 out.
Battle 2. Engage.
6-6 out round start. No DP for you. Just so much patience coming out from nothing. Willing to take some of the strike throw if it means that they can bait out some of these bigger defensive options in that playbook. And yep, right after that, oh, messing it up. You command grab messing. Oh, not working, but still able to finish it out. Set point now. Reset point for nothing.
Good counter. And right now, nothing on the cusp of that reset. Amazing match.
If that's mistimed by even like a little bit, you end up taking so much damage, though. Really good on that timing, but small health lead for nothing. He's gonna get chased down. Mythie trying to get anything going. DP just safe by a little bit. Where are we going? Oh, is this it?
Yes. We are resetting the bracket. Going to true final.
Yeah, resets can be rough. So I love when players take more time, try to think about it. Allows them both a mental break and a way to think up good game plans for this second set, but getting caught walking back again. Nothing, it's just already putting themselves on the board. Round's not over yet. UDP does come out from Mythie.
Now, both players are just being very vertical in their movement. No anti-airs just yet, but we might start seeing the beginnings of some very high damaging rounds.
Yeah. The thing about that combo is that it started with meterless fairy, so don't have to spend it all. Giving it all away. Mythie tried to go for that guard break immediately on wake up from nothing. Good reaction. And then taking that round right back. It looked like it was gonna be Mythie's, but in the end, just not able to close that out.
Gets the UTT out of the corner with the Raging Strike, but Lumi there to punish the spot dodge.
Okay. Yeah, and gets the kill. So game 1 going on the board 4-0.
Believe in victory.
And the continued momentum right now. Mythie needs to stop this bleeding because 6-0 can always feel so bad. But right now it is just the Nothing show. Nothing has so much control. EX SPD. Wait, Mythie fighting back. We're going for something. I think they tried to jump in front of them, and now Nothing has them back in the corner, very low.
Not again. Wait a second. This could be Mythie's comeback. You just gotta dodge wake up SBA or SSBA 1.
Oh, do they? They don't jump. And Nothing gets the SSBA. Command grab.
Why am I psychic about these things? I knew it was a wake up reversal. Mythie, you just need to send Meaty Grace View sometimes. Trust me.
I'm gonna be honest, I expected the same thing. Of just like, this is probably wake up command grab in some form or fashion. So playing a little bit safer at the beginning might have been the play. Okay. Punish on the MDP. I mean, they're in an okay position in terms of resources. It just feels like it doesn't matter because Nothing just always takes control on offense and then forces them to block. One game away from a full tournament win 4-0.
Mythie definitely will be feeling all the anxious nerves that come with this position. Nothing's been in this kind of position, both the one that's been up and dominating grand finals and the one that's been dominated in grand finals. And those nerves are very minimal. But for Mythie, we've seen big flashes of extreme combo confirming, lots of damage, lots of great decisions. Just needs to be all put together in 2 rounds. Take that game and keep it going. Like Raz is saying in the chat, channel your inner Char. Channel your inner Sprite. Channel your inner Yuna, your inner Light. All of them want you to succeed.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh. Saying that to do that too well. But the jump-ins just been so nasty from Nothing. And grab.
is really going well for nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is kind of destruction right now. And then right into the command grab again. Not sure what to do in the corner. Getting baited a lot of times with those DB reversals, so you don't want to just let it rip. If you're Mythie, because you know that they've been baiting it so often. But gotta be careful. Oh, we're gonna get 5U'd. And this is nothing but corner carry right now for nothing. And able to call out Mythie's offense, and that's all she wrote. Not going to be killed, but you are close to dying. No, you're dead. What else? Sometimes I gotta trust myself on that, but nothing is going to be your winner